Okay, where are my shades at? Okay, let me put on my shades. I mostly wear shades everywhere I go. Because you know your eyes is the window to your soul. So people don't need to be looking into your eyes. And that's why I wear them, not even for a fashionable standpoint. Because I need some prescription glasses that I'm getting made that I'm probably putting a 10 on or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. But anyway, I'm just rambling. Welcome everybody. This is Frida D. Daily Dose Intuitive. How you guys doing this morning? I was just rambling, huh? So welcome everybody. Um, this is what we're gonna do today. Because I told you I want to stay consistent. We're gonna always talk about master frequency, right? Always talk about being the energy you want to receive. So you gotta be that energy you want to receive. Okay, right? Through thoughts and actions. Okay. Analyze the way you move. So you need to check out sometimes so you can check in. You know what I'm saying? Checking out of TV or checking out of just a bunch of noise, whatever is in your life, you need to check out of those things so you can go check in with yourself. It's very important to police yourself so you can release yourself, okay? Um, what else I wanted to tell you guys? Another message that I got was, see, I get different messages for teaching purposes, for helping purposes. And the reason I get those messages because I don't focus on what the hell is going on in the masculine's life and his karmic and all that bullshit. I focus on correction and direction. That's what I focus on. Because if you can't be corrected, you can't be directed, right? So that's why I tend to try to stay out of all the bullshit, excuse me, that's going on in YouTube and Tarot land. Because we have folks that throw out scriptures, and that's fine. But we still have yet to throw out the scripture dealing with Deuteronomy and Leviticus about tarot and divination. We yet to throw that out. So that's why I don't not stepping in the arena, because if I step in the arena, I'm gonna shut that shit down, and I mean that, because one thing I don't like is don't make a mockery of the spirit world. You see what I'm saying? It's two different worlds, and a lot of people are trying to mix tarot and spirituality and church together and all that shit, and it's just not. You're not gonna get saved through tarot. It's just not happening. Tarot is a tool, and it can be useful. That's what I can say. Okay, it can be useful. That's what I can say. So, like me, my foundation. Everything has a foundation, and my foundation is me being grounded in my gospel music and my church. That's what got me to my vibration. But my point I'm trying to say is, people can't stay consistent with their high energy. If you can't stay consistent, you can't be persistent. And the reason why, it's not for us to get rid of your dark side. That's the problem here. Folks want to get rid of their dark side and the shadow side. No, that sucker's always going to be there with you. What you want to get rid of that for? It may be useful in some things, in some battles. You never know. You just can't get rid of your dark side or your shadow side. You're supposed to balance both sides. It's all about balancing your dark and your light. It's not about getting rid of the dark. You understand? So I can't sit here and tell you, just because you got a firm foundation of your spiritual discipline, that you may not come unraveled. You may have a day where you may have to check and wreck and resurrect somebody. You understand what I'm saying? But you choose your battles. This is the most important part on this journey. You have to choose your battles. Folks are fighting outside battles. Folks are fighting 3D battles. You understand? With the which they don't talk about. You got a lot of folks meditating on other folks' energies. A lot of terrorists they meditate on a person's energy to channel, to see what they're gonna say, to see what they're doing. And the problem is, this is why I named it the air signs. We're gonna do first, because I never did you guys first, but I'm gonna do you first. So my point is, you tripping because you skipping. That's the point. Yeah, you tripping because you skipping. And what I mean by that, you can't skip your classes, man. This is the problem, folks. And we're going to take it, and I'm going to make an analogy here as far as a university. It's just like in 3D. If I'm prepping to go to graduate school, right? I can't be in community college and then I get envy and jealous of somebody else in graduate school and then I'm trying to jump to her AP classes. You can't do that. You're not going to be consistent and you're not going to be persistent because you missed it. You skipped. So when you skip, you trip. So with our energy, you have to keep that energy to manifest. The key is to keep it at a level. So almost like your car. You got to keep your car at an oil level for it to run right. You got to keep the battery at a certain frequency, at a certain level, right? You got to keep water intake in your body. You got to keep your water intake at a certain level. So think of it like that, levels. And it got to be consistent. It can't be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And the reason it can't stay consistent is because we want to skip. So when you skip, you trip. So my point is, a lot of people can't stay consistent or persistent because they skipping, and then they tripping, right? Okay. Your job is to not accumulate any more karma that has already have been dealt to us in our bags. This is your job, because anybody that's in this flesh bag right now is going through karma. So when you get here, your job is not to accumulate any more karma or drama or try to stumble people or call yourself trying to humble people or call yourself challenging people, challenging their balance when you're not balanced and you're challenged. You understand what I'm saying? You have to bring awareness to your own tearness. You feel me? You have to do that. Okay? So, that being said, so what I'm saying is, people are fighting for frequency. So just like we got, I'm gonna use the tarot readers for example. We got a lot of tarot readers been on for 2 or 3 years, and I'm talking about the ones been on for 2 or 3 years. They skipping. They skipping. So this is why they tripping. Do you understand? There's certain things you just can't look at another person that has done the work and say to yourself, okay, just because she does cards and you do cards, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to this frequency. This is why they can't stay consistent. So they have to learn that they have to balance that dark side and challenge that dark side. Just like when people smoke cigarettes. Most people smoke cigarettes because they felt they like it. I'm going to take me, for instance. I said I liked it. No, I didn't know I was being controlled by the cigarettes. I was being controlled. I thought I was in control, but I was actually out of control and being controlled. You see what I'm saying? So you just have to bring some awareness to that shit. Okay? Because some people are still in community college and want to jump to graduate classes. Can't do that. Everything has a format. Everything has order. You just can't just jump and skip. So, that's the message for that. So let's get you guys some cards real quickly. Yeah, because just like on these journeys, a lot of folks has ended up on a gurney on their journeys. Because I'm just a little different. I think weird. It's like, now don't get me wrong. It took me a long time to get over it. Probably a couple of years to get over the shit dude did. I ain't lying. I used to sit back, smoke a blunt and shit, and sometimes I get a spark. Father know that. Fuck, he didn't. He had the nerve. When I used to see stuff in my third eye, I'm gonna keep it real. What? Excuse me? And I know you wasn't talking about me. You got the nerve? The audacity. That's how, I'm telling you, that's how I used to do it. But that was my way of getting out. That was my way of knowing that I still had to tune in and zoom in to me. But I couldn't get over how you sat at my table, smiled in my kid's face, friends with my husband, and you dared to do that. That played in my mind, because it's like, nigga, excuse me, I got children. You mean to tell me my children have to go through that shit and get tipped and ripped and shifted and gritted over you and your crew and your kids? Man, I'm about my babies. And my ex-husband will tell you. I used to sit and watch them crime shows and shit, and the kids getting molested, and them mothers all in the courtroom talking about, I'd have been in the courtroom. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd have been in the courtroom. I'm not calling no 911. I'm not calling no police. You touch mine? Oh, nah. You're going to end up on the vine. You touch mine. I'm not yeah, he's over here. Nah. Because I want my baby to heal. And that's the way he or she will be able to heal if I do what I need. 911 your ass. Not physically. I mean, not picking up. You know what I'm saying? 911 your ass. Cut your ass up. Yeah, for real. And then my baby can go to counseling. And then she can deal, and she can be able to heal, because that's something that monster's gone. Now, you couldn't touch I was one of those type of mothers. This is why I didn't bring any men folk home in my house. All right, but let's get started. Anyway, I just want to go over that a little bit, but you have to match frequencies. Yeah, folks are skipping. Folks want to be on somebody else's frequency and levels. This is why we have the mimicking energy and the word action energy, and I call them word lifters. And they can't stay consistent is what I'm saying. These people are not consistent or balanced. In order to manifest, you got to stay balanced. And that's the challenge. Okay? So what I have here is the 7 deadly sins. So I'm going to pick out one thing that may be tempting you. Who I'm doing first? Gemini. One thing that you may need to watch and observe. This may be a part of your dark side that you may need to balance and challenge. Understand? Okay? Let's see which one you get. Gemini. Oh. This one ain't supposed to be in here. But we're going to take it and put it over there. It says confuse yourself. To lose yourself. So Gemini, somebody's trying to confuse you. Or you was confused. Okay, let's see what Deli's saying. That ain't supposed to be in there. Damn it, which ones are these? Hold up. Okay, no, I mixed something up. Yeah, I'm like, what is this? We got sexual assault. This is not what we on. We ain't on the salt. Nah, we're not on the salt today. No, we're not on the salt today. No, we ain't on the funky. I want to give y'all. But it fell out, so sexual assault. So, hotline. Anybody going into any sexual assault or been sexual assaulted and you don't know what to do, call that 1-800 number 656-4673. It's a national hot 800 line, please. Okay? Please stop being paralyzed by fear and being afraid to speak up on your domestic violence or your sexual. Come on now. All right, so let's see, Gemini, what is the 7 deadly sin you may need to check in and balance. That's the challenge. Wrath. Okay, Gemini, yours is wrath. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, darling. Okay, yeah, so you is going to have to watch. This one 7 deadly sin you have to watch, Gemini, is wrath. Being savage. This may be, you might have caused some wrath or been a wrath energy in your past as well. Due to the present, you are raging wrath on something or somebody. And my advice I'm going to give to you, raise wrath on them enemies and them entities that you got inside. That's where you turn that energy into. Put that energy on that. Okay, that's how you can do that. If you cannot control your wrath, okay, turn wrath, okay, into your draft, is what I'm saying. Because I don't care what 7 deadly sin is, it could be used, okay, or abused. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, so this is why I tell people pop their boxes. So wrath, if you have an issue in a tissue with any type of sexual demons or anything low vibrating energy or negative energy, turn that wrath energy you have on that. Correct yourself and direct yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you can help yourself. You feel me? And then that way you can prep yourself. All right? For real. So all you got to do with that. That's just my personal opinion. Some people think the word intrusive is bad, but sometimes you have to be intrusive in some situations. Shit with your kids. It just depends. You gotta. Everything is in its right order and in its right place. To me, everything can be used or abused. You feel me? So we're gonna do one card out of this one. I think one card. Because I was doing a lot of talking, but I want to do probably one card. Let me see. So far, what you're going to have to watch, Gemini, is that wrath you got going on, back. You got some wrath going on. I'm supposed to only do, yeah, heat. Yeah, there's some heat. There's some heat going on. Maybe with a Virgo. Yeah, Gemini, you got some heat going on, friend. You got some heat going on somewhere. Yeah, this is what we got, the wrath. Maybe this why did I say Virgo? Maybe this Virgo confused you. Maybe that's what they did. They confused you. And you lost something. And you lose you. And now you have some wrath. You got some contempt going on for somebody, Gemini. You're irritated. What else I'm picking up off this heat? Because it says heat. Yeah, you enraged. Yeah, that's what this wrath is. That's what wrath is. You rage, panicking, vengeance, anger, contempt, impatience, irritated. Yeah, you feel like somebody messed up your happiness. Contorting your face. Somebody's pretending like they're happy, but they're not. Somebody then burnt out on emotional labor off of depression and anxiety. Because somebody feels like some energy, or Virgo, Gemini, you feel like a Virgo messed up your happiness. So you in some type of contempt energy, angry, vengeance, because like we said, that 7 deadly sin, wrath is here. Disappointment. Meaning to be deprived of an appointment. You feel like you was deprived of something. Yeah, it says disappointment, meaning to be deprived of an appointment. To be disposed. You feel like somebody disposed something, making trouble, made a decision for you, and then with this decision they made for you was an incision. Yeah. Very painful. Narcissistic wounds. It's a Virgo energy. Everyone must come to the aching realization that no really ideal part of the self exists. Yes. Okay. Gemini, I'm going to leave it there for you, my friend. Good luck to you. All right. Good luck to you. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to leave it right there. So you need to be careful, because I don't want to get into the story or the meat of this. I just want you I just want you guys to focus and police yourself on your wrath. Okay. Because that's one of the 7 deadly. All right. Okay, will make you dreadly. I'm telling you. So that's why I'm not going to get too much into the meat of your story. We will do that at a later time. But there's a lot of resentment here and disappointment because you feel like somebody fucked up your happiness. Okay, and we have Virgo energy out here. So I don't know if you dealing with a Virgo or healing with a Virgo, whatever it is. But you tried to heal and deal with this Virgo. But this Virgo deprived you of an appointment. Disposed of something. They confuse you so they can lose you. And they might have did it with sex. This is why we got the sex out here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Sexual assault with sex. These people, this person could have been sending prepping partners and sending partners to you through the internet, and you didn't know that. Telling them everything you like and what you do, whatever. And that's what happened. And you lost yourself because you confused yourself. Yeah. So now you in a panic about energy, very impatient, you're irritated, you in contempt. Okay. All right, Gemini, good luck to you, friend. Good luck to you. All right, let's do Libra. Okay, moving my little. Let's see what the deadly sin you need to watch. Yeah, so many people try to get rid of their dark side. You have to challenge your dark side and balance your dark side. That's why you got a lot of motherfuckers in jail and shit now, in the penitentiary, because they didn't balance and challenge their dark side. And I'm not talking about people in there for self-defense-ish reasons. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that. Okay, Libra, let's see what's one of your 7 deadly sins you need to watch out for, my friends. Why did I put that sexual assault card back in there? Okay. Okay, what's Libra 7 deadly sin we need to watch out for? Also wrath. You got wrath too, Libra. Wrath. Yep. Yeah, Libra. So one of the 7 deadly sins you're gonna have to watch out for is wrath. Okay. Somebody got some heat with somebody. Somebody has an issue with somebody. Okay. Make sure you're choosing the proper battle. You gotta choose your battles. See, I battle when I want to. But make no mistake, if you call my name now and say, hey, Freda D, whoop-de-whoop, da-da-da-da-da, I'm going to answer you. Don't get me twisted. I just don't answer subliminals. Oh, yeah, I will answer you. We can have a shindig. We can have a showdown at the shit down at the whole town. Sure can. His father said, They 5 wars in the Bible. Okay, say Libra, let's see what's going on with you. So you're one of your 7 deadly sins is wrath. You got to watch that wrath. Yeah, you in panic. So there's a Libra energy. You panicking. There's some panic. Contagious feeling. See, empathy. So the word panic originates from the Greek mythology. It describes a sudden, inflexible terror. Yeah, you in terror. Felt by the travelers in the wild, uninhibited places after stumbling across the dignity. Pan. Those who followed the Pan's cult celebrated him ecstatically. Parties and panic became linked with the situation of being taken over by the force of a dangerous collective irrational ecstasy. Conspiracy theories and rumors can break loose over Twitter. Security guards still use code words for fire. Unattended bag when they speak over public. But perhaps more dangerous still may be the panic which could spread between smartphones and laptops, bouncing from satellites to satellites and leaving a tangle of chaos and confusion behind it. We're going to leave it right there, Libra. I'm going to give you one more card. I think that explains. So basically, there's a Libra energy out here. On the male Libra, there's a male Libra, there's a female Libra, and there's a transgender Libra, and there's a gay male Libra. Picking up all of them. Somebody is actually in panic. Because when I talk about your bag, yeah, unintended bag. You didn't tend to your bag. You raised wrath somewhere. You want to watch your wrath energy. So whatever this is, wrath, heat, contempt, rage, vengeance. Libra. It says there's somebody that was in some type of a cult. It says Pan's cult, but somebody was into some type of cult and some forces have taken over. Okay? There's some entities that's draining somebody's energy that you didn't tapped into. Some may come loose over Twitter. This could be a celebrity Libra as well. I'm picking up security guards. Some coming up on Twitter, cold words. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a Libra about to have a big showdown. Because like I told you, people have to stop. This is you tripping because you skipping, trying to skip. Can't do that. So wrath is here. Okay, let's do one more. So somebody's in fear, terror, Terror, about something. Okay. So Libra, you in terror about Leo. The sun beats down on the roof of your mud brick cell. Inside, you're praying, kneeling up on a carpet of stones. When you start to feel a little bit bored, it is distracting, creeping feeling, like the tickle of a gnat crawling up your arm. You must defeat it, or else risk succumbing to the most dangerous, all sinful passions. Desert mothers and fathers believed it was sent by the devil's minions, known as noonday demons. So we got some noonday demons here. In the 6th century, acedia was dropped from the list of mortal sins. Some of its symptoms were absorbed into the illness. Okay, a forerunner to our own states of depression and anxiety, melancholy. The rest became the moral vice is sloth and boredom. So, there's a Leo energy out here, Libra. We're going to leave it right there and we're going to get it Aquarius. But we're going to wrap it up with you. Okay? Because I don't want to get into the meat in your story. And the meat, we do that another time. Right now, you got to watch your wrath energy. Okay? All right? So you got to watch. That's a 7 deadly sin. Vengeance, any type of vengeance, anger, contempt. All those falls under wrath. Okay? Yeah, rage. Yeah. So somebody is in panic. And this energy is in panic, Libra. You in this panic energy, the conspiracy, the rumors. You're afraid about some rumors or some a conspiracy, something breaking loose. Something is coming unraveled for a Libra. You didn't link yourself in something, and now you didn't sink yourself into something, my friend. This is what we got going on here. So you in a state of panic right now. Okay? And there's also a Libra been on their knees. Praying. It says kneeling up on a carpet of stones. Okay? It said kneeling up on a carpet of stones. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, you better call on the blood, baby. You better call on the blood. I'm telling you now. So, yeah, somebody on their knees. And somebody has a problem. There's a Libra energy. There's a Leo here. Okay, we're going to leave it right there. So good luck to you, my friend. Let's get to Aquarius. Now, y'all see, you see how I'm putting this down? Y'all digging it down? I want you to dig it down and put it down. But your focus is watch your wrath. That's the 7 deadly sin. Watch your wrath. Do not match that frequency. You've been matching that frequency, my friend. So whatever you got going on, as far as vengeance, tangents, whatever it is, shift your shit. Okay? Up to you. Correct yourself and you can direct yourself. That's the key here. Okay? Y'all can go to the other channel and get the meat and the bones. Get the tail, get the head, hey. Get the tail, get the head, hey. In time it will reveal a special love is deep inside of us. We'll all reveal in time. I know just how you feel. Hey, at this time love's for real. In time it will reveal a special love is deep inside of us. We'll all reveal in time. That song just came up. That's the bird. Remove all your doubts to make you feel secure. So you know for sure that you're the apple of my girl. You're feeling my dream in time, wishing the value. Hey. What do you mean to me? Hey, more precious than silver. There you go. More precious than diamond rings or anything that I can give you. It wouldn't mean a thing if you didn't have my love inside you there to guide you through. Hey, okay, I'm going to have to go listen to that, y'all. Them words are powerful. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in the moment. I did. I'm sorry about that, but the song just came up. I haven't heard the barge in time of reveal. I played that again. I played it on one of my shorts for my salads, but it's song. It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. See how I do that? I don't tell everything. It keeps coming up. But anyway, Vainglory, Aquarius. See, my cousin is Aquarius. Vainglory. Yeah. Aquarius, that's the 7 deadly sin. You got to watch that Vainglory, baby. Yeah, Aquarius. You got to watch that thing. That's your 7 deadly sin. And I forgot the details of that word. So y'all need to look it up. Vainglory. Watch your Vainglory, Aquarius. Let's see what we have. And I'm going to put this out here. Not to get in your business, but you may be messing with somebody, male Aquarius, Maybe a Cancer energy is just dealing with you because of vainglory, ecstasy, excitement, desire, surprise, glee. Yeah. So this vainglory to you also, Aquarius, is ecstasy for you. It's excitement to you. It's a desire. Okay? All right? You're looking for enjoyment, vainglory, envy. Okay? This is what I have for you, my friend. We have a Cancer energy you may be dealing with, Aquarius. We got some envy. That's a seven deadly sin. So you got 7 deadly sins that you need to watch out for, Aquarius. Is the vainglory and envy. Okay, most cultures have their traditions of the evil eye, a gaze motivated by evil, which poisons, curses, or brings misfortune. Jealousy, which is above all a fear of losing a loved one to another, Aquarius, is often credited with some romantic appeal. The same cannot be said of envy. Envy is fear not only because it gives rise to greedy desire to steal or admire an object, but because it is destructive and left to fester. It turns into hatred and maliciousness, my friend. But could there be something of value in the impulse to want what others have? Does who live on the Pacific atoll of the Iflok speak of the song? Anger calls when someone fails to share properly and consider it a perfectly reasonable response. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, with you, Aquarius? All right, vainglory. Okay, vainglory. And it says vainglory. What's connected to vainglory? Evil eye, jealous. Somebody's trying to take something from somebody. Yes, the desire to steal. Very destructive. It's festering. And now it's turning into hatred and maliciousness. Because they thought it was going to be like taking candy from a baby. But you know babies, once they get that candy in their mouth, they ain't letting it go. Once they get that candy in their mouth, they're not letting it go. You understand that? They're not letting it go. Shit. That's what you thought. I told y'all thoughts get you caught, right? Yeah, we got some jealousy, hatred, baby. Okay, fear, not only because. We got rise to greedy. All right, so this is it for you. No, let me do you one more. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Yeah, because that's just the zodiac card. I said I was going to do 2 for y'all. Let me hurry up. And let me get to fire signs. I'm going to do fire signs next. I'm going to wipe these out quickly. Yeah, so the point is you need to watch that 7 deadly sin, baby. Okay? Watch your shadow side. Because it's controlling you. I be understanding why people don't want to be broke, honey. Trust me. But I'm not going to kill and steal for it. I'm going to get real for it. You feel me? Okay. All right. Confidence. Somebody doesn't like somebody's confidence and competence here. Terrified about somebody's competence and confidence, Aquarius. Confidence always dazzles. We might feel a stab of envy around those who glide effortlessly into a party, shake hands, charm all the important people. Everybody laughs at their jokes. But as much as others, people's lack of self-doubt shimmers with mystery and perhaps mild suspicion. Can they be trusted? Our own confident feelings are often frustratedly elusive. Okay, my friend? Charismatic individual. For whom the door swung wide open was confidence. And how to get it. You have to use a simple bit of magic thinking. Fake it till you make it, it says. Was it a little contemptuous? If it was, then we were the real target of the con. Not least because the mantra may have also spawned a belief that confidence could be a reasonable substitute for competence. Right? Studies have shown that if we continually pretend to be a person we're not, we lose faith in the abilities that we do have, or else feel terrified that we will be found out. Fraud, feeling like a fraud. All right? Okay? What's more, too much confidence can inhabit the desire for self-improvement. Perhaps instead of chasing that glorious sensation of invincibility, we might put some trust in quieter feelings and learn to love uncertainty, hesitation, and confusion too. All right? I'm going to leave you with that. Okay? Aquarius. So I hope this can help you guys. All right. So we're not gonna get into the meat of things, okay? Because we're not gonna greet the things. I don't want to get into the meat because we're not gonna greet. We're not doing it today. All right. So just you got to embrace your shadow side, love that shadow side. And know what it is. You got to balance it. It's not about getting rid of your dark side. It's all about balancing that dark side and challenging that dark side. Okay. This is our Free to D. This is Free to D at the Daily Dose Intuitive. I'm gone, you guys. So have a good week. Handle your business and mind your business. You feel me? All right.